It's interesting if we look at the most trusted brands in Canada, they cut across all sectors. For us, it's interesting because no matter how untrusted a particular sector might be, individual brands have the ability to stand out. If we look at the brands at the top of the rating, we see membership-based brands, which are really interesting. MEC, CAA, Costco, all of which have a strong relationship with their customer base, and they have more information about their customers. One of the interesting findings we saw this year was the rapid decline in social media brands. So 4 of our 9 least trusted brands in Canada are social media ones, which makes sense given the concerns about erosion of privacy, given the concerns about how some of those brands are using our data. Another interesting result that we saw this year was a very significant drop in Huawei. So given the concerns about Huawei as a brand and given the political dimension of it, it's interesting to us because this isn't a case of a brand that's done anything particularly different, but the environment around it has changed, and that's led to significant erosion of trust. One of the interesting things for us is we see that even in categories where overall trust is very low, individual brands can stand out. So if we take airlines as an example, we see some of the least trusted brands in Canada being airline brands, particularly the US carriers. At the same time, we see WestJet doing very well, showing that within a category you can still differentiate yourself on trust. Trust for us is one of those really interesting concepts. We see that trust in many of our institutions is eroding. At the same time, we think that organizations can stand out by demonstrating how they build and sustain trust with consumers. And we think that a trusting society and trusting in institutions is a good thing for all of us.